What if I told you that one of the most successful men in the world once had only $7 in his pocket, and no clear direction in life? This is the story of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a man who transformed heartbreak, rejection, and struggle into a life of power, success, and influence. His journey teaches us that no matter how far you fall, you can always rise higher than you ever imagined. Dwayne Douglas Johnson was born in 1972 into a wrestling family. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a trailblazer in professional wrestling. His grandfather, Peter Mavia, was also a wrestler. But while greatness surrounded him, Dwayne's childhood was far from stable. The Johnson family struggled financially. Dwayne watched his parents fight to keep a roof over their heads, and at just 14 years old, he came home to find his mother crying in front of an eviction notice. That moment shaped him. He realized that if he wanted to build a better life, he had to take control of his future. He turned to sports. American football became his escape, his way out. With raw talent and relentless work ethic, he earned a scholarship to the University of Miami, one of the top football programs in the country. But life had other plans. Dwayne dreamed of the NFL. He trained, sacrificed, and gave everything. But after battling injuries and being passed over, his football career never took off. He signed briefly with the Canadian Football League, but after just 2 months, he was cut from the team. And just like that, the dream was gone. Imagine this. 23 years old, career over, sitting alone in a tiny apartment in Calgary with just $7 in his pocket. He was lost. Depressed. Unsure of what to do next. But in that low moment, something powerful happened. He decided he wouldn't let failure define him. He'd build something new. Something bigger. With football behind him, Dwayne turned to what he knew best: wrestling. At first, it wasn't easy. Wrestling fans weren't kind to him. His first character, Rocky Mavia, was booed out of arenas. The chants of "Die, Rocky, die" still echo in his memory. Most people would have quit. But Dwayne embraced the pain, listened to the criticism, and reinvented himself. That's when The Rock was born. Charismatic. Electrifying. A larger-than-life personality who connected with millions. He became one of the greatest wrestlers in WWE history, headlining WrestleMania, winning championships, and capturing the hearts of fans worldwide. But Dwayne wasn't finished. Wrestling was just the beginning. When The Rock announced he was leaving wrestling to pursue acting, many doubted him. Wrestlers before him had tried and failed in Hollywood. But Dwayne brought the same relentless drive that carried him through life. His first major role in The Scorpion King earned him a record-breaking paycheck for a debut actor. From there, he worked tirelessly to improve his craft, taking roles that showcased his range and charisma. Today, he's one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood, starring in billion-dollar franchises like Fast and Furious and Jumanji. But what makes Dwayne unique isn't just his acting, it's his ability to connect with people. Dwayne built an empire outside of Hollywood. He co-founded $7 Productions, named after the moment he hit rock bottom with only $7 in his wallet. This company has produced blockbuster films, TV shows, and documentaries. He launched Terramana Tequila, which became one of the fastest-growing spirits brands in the world. He's also a philanthropist, giving back through scholarships, Make-A-Wish, and community projects. Dwayne proves that success isn't just about wealth or fame. It's about using your platform to inspire and uplift others. What drives Dwayne Johnson isn't talent, it's discipline. He wakes up at 4 a.m. to train. He balances acting, business, family, and philanthropy with the same focus and consistency. His motto is simple: be the hardest worker in the room, and it shows. From athlete to wrestler to actor to entrepreneur, Dwayne has reinvented himself over and over, proving that resilience and hard work can turn setbacks into comebacks. Dwayne Johnson's story isn't about fame or fortune, it's about perseverance. It's about a young man who had nothing, who hit rock bottom, and chose to rise. So the next time you feel stuck, rejected, or at your lowest point, remember this. Rock bottom can become the foundation on which you build your greatest success. Dwayne Johnson started with $7. What's stopping you from building your own empire? If this story inspired you, hit subscribe to Legacy Files for more journeys of resilience and success.